Within the last few months, country music fans have witnessed Walker Hayes turn into an internet sensation and a world-renowned singer. Off the heels of his Grammy-nominated anthem, Fancy Like, the country music crooner has attracted a mad following on his social media platforms. Walker Hayes may bare his soul in his music, but it's undeniable that the father of six is a true family man. Any true supporter of Hayes understands that far from music, he has his family close to his heart. The multi-platinum artist is never shielded away from showing off his wife Lainey and his 6 children, as they are the masterminds behind his viral TikTok dances. Hayes was a few years ago had to squeeze in early morning shifts stocking coolers at Costco before songwriting sessions to provide for his wife and 6 kids. Now performs on late-night shows, morning shows, and award shows. Walker Hayes' hit Fancy Like speaks to the ideals of a simple and more affordable life. But the song's success has given Walker and his family the opportunity to splurge a little. Courtesy of Fancy Like, Hayes now boasts a very fat wallet. So, how does he spend this money? Watch! But first, who is Walker Hayes? One of the most prominent country music idols of our time, Walker got to the limelight in 2017 after his sly, stylish, and modern album Boom. Hayes is a native of Mobile, Alabama, born on December 27, 1979. He grew up in Mobile, dividing his time between music and sports as a child and teenager. He wound up earning a music degree from Alabama Birmingham Southern College, then attended the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. He and his wife moved to Nashville in 2005 with dreams that he would become a professional musician. He signed a song publishing deal, and then on the strength of a demo he recorded for Keith Urban, Hayes inked a deal with Mercury before quickly moving to Capitol Records. Hayes released his debut single Pants in 2010, which wound up reaching 60 on the Hot Country Song charts. The full-length Reason to Rhyme followed in 2011, but it didn't chart. Over the next few years, Hayes worked as a songwriter, landing placements with Colt Ford and Rodney Aiken in 2014. During this time at Costco, he continued to write, releasing the single Pimpin' Joy to little attention in 2014. Shane McAnally signed him to Smack in 2016, leading him to release 2 EPs, Good Shit and Break the Internet that year. Hayes later landed a contract with Monument in 2017, and this became the game changer in his life. You see, it took Walker Hayes over a decade to break into the country mainstream, but when he finally landed a top 10 hit in 2017, You Broke Up With Me landed with the force of an explosion. Yes, explosion, since its parent album was called Boom. This 2017 album came 6 years after his full-length debut, Reason to Rhyme. It is undeniable Reason to Rhyme announced a promising talent in a bro-country vein. But Boom was fresh work that fused modern R&B, contemporary country, hip-hop, and rock. The whole world agreed in unison that this was a distinctive talent. And then came the year 2021. It's in this year that Hayes consolidated this breakthrough with a clever Fancy Like, which reached #1 on Billboard's country charts in 2021, a hit that was the cornerstone of his 3rd record, Country Stuff the Album. Everything about Fancy Like is just incredible, from the lyrics to the rhyme. Hayes just outdid modern dictates of drumming and instrumentation. He is now on the top, and of course his name is also on the lip of every country music lover. Such a big name comes with a lot of things, money included. So let's look at how Walker Hayes spends his money. Holidays and vacations. Hayes' breakthrough in music came last year, and he couldn't hide his joy for achieving a milestone that is recognized worldwide. He decided to take his family on a vacation during last year's Christmas season. He personally said that the money made for having his first #1 hit has allowed him and his family to go big. In their own family bus for the first time were his wife, Lainey, and their 6 children ages 6 to 16, and their 2 dogs, Magnolia and Hazel. Walker told journalists, "My kids about 6 years ago, they wanted Christmas blow-ups in the yard, and those are expensive. I told them no, and just on a whim to get them off my back, I said, if Dad ever gets a #1 song on country radio, I'll get you all some blow-ups." So when it hit #1, they held me to that promise. Even wife Lainey and I have them. Every kid got to pick theirs out, so there's our first splurge. At the same time, he added that he'll be careful when spending the money despite the holiday spending spree. He knows the value of money, can only be careful when on holiday. He said, "I don't think we'll blow money. We know what it's like for money to be tight, so we're honestly pretty frugal. But if you drop by our house right now, it's pretty tacky." Groceries and shopping. No matter where he's at, whether it's on the road or at his home, viral country hitmaker Walker Hayes always makes being a dad his #1 priority. The major responsibility of any parent is making sure their kids are happy, healthy, and fed at all times. So when Hayes has to take a trip to the grocery store with his wife, Lainey, things can get a bit insane. During a recent interview, Hayes revealed what it's like shopping for his family. "We do a lot of that rotisserie chicken, that's helpful. We do tons of cereal. We do like 6 gallons of milk a week. We make French toast, it's like 20 eggs," he revealed. Growing up, kids need a lot more food throughout the day, according to Hayes, who gave a brief look into what his oldest child's daily food intake consists of. "My oldest son is 14, and homeboy, y'all, it's 4 peanut butter sandwiches right before he goes to bed every night. I'm talking about like a half a loaf of bread and a half a thing of Jif, and then he'll just go to bed. You know, when he wakes up, he's ready to go again. It's insane," he said. Luckily, Hayes is able to afford the grocery bills as he continues to maintain his popular status with the recent release of his highly anticipated project. He also revealed that with all the success he's been seeing, fans are beginning to recognize him and his family more often when they're out in public grocery shopping or just eating out. Cars. Country music icons are mostly known for their love of pickup trucks, and Walker Hayes isn't an exception. Being one of the biggest names in the scene, he can roll with any machine because he also has the means. He mostly prefers Ford machines, which are also synonymous in his music videos. Hayes also showed his interest in EVs after he posted on social media handles a photo of DeLorean's future Alpha 5. The high-performance machine with Back to the Future vibe is a gull-winged electric vehicle that the company owners hope will resurrect the long-defunct brand and possibly set the direction for more electric models. Hayes loves to try his hand on new things, and so he might decide to go for this one day. Who knows? Charity. Giving back to those in need is something Walker Hayes is very passionate about. He's the founder of a charity called Be a Craig Fund. According to his website, the Be a Craig Fund was established by Walker Hayes as a tribute to a man named Craig who gave the Hayes family a van when they were struggling. His kindness meant that the family would have a vehicle big enough for all the Hayes children to have a seatbelt. Just as Craig did to him, Hayes was able to make a similar gesture of kindness by donating a car to a woman named Marquita in Sacramento, California, and it was a wow moment. Marquita was nominated for the surprise gift by her friend and coworker Stephanie, who wrote in to describe Marquita as a hardworking special needs teacher. Keeping fit. Staying in shape is an important part of being a musician because live performances require a lot of energy. Walker likes to work out as much as he can, and he's serious about taking good care of his body. And on top of that, regular exercise also has lots of mental health benefits. He therefore goes to the gym frequently and would do anything possible to get some of the best equipment for his fitness.